Hello everyone, this is LeoKXD. I'm going to do another storytime slash suggestion time video. By popular demand. Yeah, so today I got my braces tightened, and I have to wear 5 elastics now, which is gonna be a pain. But anyways, in my town, there's this new building that they made, and I wanted to talk about how stupid it was. So this is gonna be kind of a rant towards alcohol, I guess. I'm gonna show a personal experience, say a personal experience as well. So, alright. Everyone knows drinking and driving. It's when you drink over your blood alcohol limit, and then you start getting drunk past the sober level, and you start to get distorted vision. Your thoughts aren't correct. You can't see properly. A bunch of stuff can happen if you're not used to alcohol and driving, or you shouldn't be anyways. But there's companies against that, like MAD and SAD, which is like Mothers Against Drunk Driving and Students Against Drunk Driving. And MADD is Mothers Against Drunk Driving, or MAD. They come to my school every year and do 3 non-fiction stories and then 1 fiction story. And it really gets some people because they've had experience to it, and they'll start crying even to the fiction one. Last year, I think it was spring break, and it was just a bunch of friends going to a cottage, I think, for spring break. And then yeah, they do a bunch of fun stuff. They're drinking, and then all of a sudden he decides to go to the store while he's drinking, brings his girlfriend. She doesn't think it's a good idea, but yeah, they end up getting in a car crash. He dies. The girlfriend has to go through surgery and rehabilitation her entire life, and they ended up killing a husband who had a wife and a kid, and the husband couldn't say he loves them before he left. It was pretty in depth. I pretty much just told you the story, but anyways, so yeah, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, I bet they've raised millions of dollars now. It's really sad when a family member, or you have a friend, you lose a friend to someone who is a victim to drunk driving, because they were just driving, and it's not their fault that they died that day. So yeah, from personal experience, a couple of years ago, well 5 years ago now, my dad was riding his bike during the night. He still had the orange shirt and stuff, so the reflectors, so cars could see him. I think it was a stupid idea still, but anyways, there was a hit and run incident, and then yeah, that's how my father passed away. It was a hit and run incident, and the guy confessed that he was drinking and driving, and he thought he hit something, and then it turned out to be my dad. I think the court is still going on even after this long, which is really stupid, but it shows how drinking can affect your driving so much that you don't even know what's happening. He didn't even know he hit something until later, that next morning, he's like, oh shit, I must have hit something. So yeah. So this is coming to the stupid thing that they're making in my town. Well, they made, I think they're almost done, a couple more renovations to do. But they turned this old gas station, they tore it down, and then now it's a drive-in beer store. A drive-in beer store. The stupidity of that. Who there's a drive-in beer store. It's pretty much telling people that you're allowed to drink and drive. So all you do is just you drive in, so like, let's say this is a store and then there's just a drive-in on the side. So you just drive in, you order what you want, you have to have your like license and stuff and like to show that you're over 18 so you can buy alcohol. And then you buy it and literally you just drive around the store. Your friends could be in the back just popping up the beer, and then you could just be drinking and driving on the main street of my town. Which I think is incredibly stupid, but you know, apparently my town is stupid. So yeah, that was my story, personal story. Mad. I myself have donated to them probably only like $10, but like at the YMCA, it's like a youth exercising center. They used to sell mint smoothie, like mint chocolates, like New York peppermint patties, for MAD, and I used to buy those a lot, so maybe like $20. It was like $1 per. Anyways, yeah, this is really serious stuff, and don't ever drink and drive once you can drive, because the victims have to go through a lot. I had to go through a lot. I was surprised that a drinker and driver hit my dad, and yeah, it was sad. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this story. Suggestion, don't drink and drive. Seriously, stupidest thing you could ever do. Think about others. If you are doing it, don't drag your friend into it. Like, bring your friend along while you're the one that's drunk, or even if he's drunk too, just take a taxi or something. Take a bus. And yeah, for victim, you can't really predict it, but if you see someone swerving, I suggest pulling over, calling the cops. And yeah, that is all. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye.